Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about a movie that I found at the flea market that I watched last night, Bronx Paradise, Diary of a Bottom Feeder. So, the movie stars Wayne Gurman, who is also the, I believe, writer-director. It's obviously an independent film, no special features that I could see, but I liked this one. It was fun. So, I couldn't really find much about it online. There was a few little reviews on IMDb, nothing on Letterboxd, so I added my own review, and it was good. The movie, I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't know if it was documentary style or if this was like sort of a straight mob movie spoof. I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but it starts out pretty intense. The main character, Wayne, who is the, again, writer, director, etc., he just consistently gets into arguments. So he's this like low-level mob associate who is half Jewish, half Irish, and he is self-deprecating, which is funny because totally my humor. And he's constantly getting in these situations where like someone won't let him merge into traffic, or he goes to a deli and they're talking about him in a different language, and he just gets set off and he just flips out and starts fighting with them and calling them like really bad names and, you know, tell them to go F their mother and whatever else. And I find it very humorous. I know I shouldn't because, you know, for all intents and purposes, he's not really kind in the film, but it sort of reminds me of the humor I like, and he's just confronting things so like directly and dryly head on, which I do like. There was something I wanted to say about it, and I lost my train of thought. Anyway, he goes through the film going in these sort of, getting in these altercations, and he's doing it like in front of his children, and you could tell it's bothering him to an extent. He's having these dreams at night about being a comedian, and I looked up Wayne online after I finished the film. I don't want to tell you too much about the film because then you won't watch it, but I looked him up, and we spoke briefly. I'm also from the Bronx originally. I had lived there twice in my life at two different periods, and we were talking about where we were from and different stores and stuff, and he was a very nice guy. He calls himself a failed actor, and then it says like comedian, this, that. So it seems pretty true to life because it sounds like he wanted to become something and become this actor from the Bronx, and it didn't fully work out, so he's doing other things. So I hope he's doing well. He seemed to be. We spoke, and I friended him on Facebook or whatnot. If you like low-budget mob movies, but not mob like glorified like Goodfellas or Casino, more like, I don't even know what I consider, maybe more like Mean Streets, just something a little more, you know, no one's wearing suits and going in with guns. It's a little more grounded, more realistic and gritty, I guess, is a sense. But you like low budget. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it was cool seeing the Bronx. There was some of the areas that they filmed in that I was like, I think I know that place. I kind of remember that when I was a kid. But yeah, overall it was good, and I think it doesn't do anything like huge where you're like, wow, that was a great twist or this crazy thing. There are some set pieces and things happening throughout the film that you're like, wow, that person got shot, or wow, I can't believe he did it. That was insane, because he has friends around him that are in the same group that are doing things they shouldn't be doing. But overall, I enjoyed it. So if you like independent, like low budget, gritty mob movies, I would check out Bronx Paradise. You can't stream it anywhere, so unless you find the DVD like I did at a flea market or eBay or something, I don't know where exactly you would get this from. Perhaps you can contact Wayne and maybe he'll sell you one or send you a digital file or something. I don't know. So, yeah, I enjoy finding little diamonds in the rough, and I would say this is probably one of them. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.